all the way to the quarterfinals, and here he is at the age of 56, Crocodile Dundee. Obvious nickname for Paul Hogan, who played the role in the films. Up against a man playing here for the first time in the World Championships, Brian Raman. This year winner of the Denmark Masters, the Belfry Open. And they're playing for the right to meet Adam Smith-Neale in the next round. But he can play, this fella, Paul Hogan. When he gets on his game, he almost so closely beat Glen Durrant in the World Championship. He had match darts, didn't he? It was 45. Very close.
Yeah, he could have won 4-1 at the time, I think. Again, superb player. Been a great player for a long time.
Now
he's hit the ground running.
Well, that's not too shabby, is it? Welcome to the World Championships, Brian.
85.
He's actually had a 9-darter for England in the Six Nations event a couple of years ago. Also a couple of 9-darters in various opens around the Hampshire area. Quality dart
27.
player.
58.
24 is younger. It's young Raman. As you said, he was the Denmark Masters this year in April, and if I remember right, I was one of his victims when he won that tournament.
It was Richie Burnett who ended Paul Hogan's progress all those years ago in 1995. Who went on to win the tournament, of course.
He did indeed.
Didn't waste any time, this fella, does he?
140. Paul, you require 94.
BDO. Double 8.
86. Brian, you require 113. 39. Paul, you require 8. Game shot on the first leg. Paul Hogan.
Well, that's a terrific start.
Second leg, it's Paul to throw first. Game on.
Yeah, just checking back to that moment when he almost beat Glen Durrant. Excuse me. 2017 championships.
59.
He beat Martin Phillips to get there, and Hogan won 11 of the first 13 legs. He led 3-0 in sets, 2-0 in legs. Needed 1 leg to win. 16 points required, and he hit double 16, bust his score, and Glen came back.
100.
When I spoke to him earlier on, he said, yeah, thanks for reminding me about that.
I don't think you're the first or the last that's going to remind him about that game. But what a different world it could be for Glen if Paul had have hit the right double, eh?
Absolutely.
Meteoric rise through the darts world since then.
140. '57.
I think one of Paul's favourite tournaments is actually the UK Open down at Minehead. He's had a couple of tremendous runs down there. That's the tournament like the FA Cup redraw after every round, and be some top players at that event.
Got a real West Midlands accent as Paul lives down in Basingstoke.
Paul, you require 102.
Yeah, he's a baggy West Bromwich Albion supporter.
I get my ears beaten about that one from Richie Woodall. He's a big Baggies fan. Have to point out that Sheffield United are currently in a higher division.
Ryan, you require 124.
60. He was going for the 14.
96.
So 81 to hold throw. They'll probably have to take this. Double 18. Double 9.
63. Ryan, you require 28.
Oh,
14.
Costly.
Paul, you require 18.
You would think.
Game shot on the second leg. Paul
Punished
Hogan.
on such
Third leg
little
is Brian
moments
to
do
throw
matches
first. Game
sometimes
on.
hinge.
43. 41. 57.
He's keeping the cameraman busy, all this flitting around the board.
Hogan 2-0 up, racing towards this opening set.
95. 41.
Score's gone down. He wanted to know where he is, and you can see that screen to the left. That's what keeps him informed, and they'd actually put it up that it was one leg apiece, which is wrong. Hogan leading 2-0. Now it's been rectified and play can continue.
Yeah, modern technology, eh?
136.
Whatever happened to the old chalk and board? Well, I know what happened actually. It made a right mess. After about 3 hours on a Saturday afternoon.
You didn't want to be wearing black trousers, did you?
It was about a foot of chalk under the board.
170, you can do it, bullseye.
125.
We've had a couple of those. Chris Landman and Willem Mandingers.
Brian, you
Couple
require
of Dutchmen,
45.
and the Belgian going close there. Double 16.
Game shot
Good
on
dart.
the third leg. Brian Raman.
Only a holder throw though.
Fourth leg, it's Paul to throw first. Game on.
Would you have fancied Hogan to win this one before the match began?
To be honest, yeah. I mean, he's
40.
He's a steady player, has been for many, many years. Actually, not quite at his A game yet, but once he gets going, he's quality player. Not for the first time, the favourite's not really producing it yet.
100.
Well, 135 being backed up impressively with a top 40. He's not quite Ricky Evans' pace, but he's not far off.
It's actually
90.
A trait of most European youngsters these days. All fast players.
$122.
Lovely switch.
Brian, you require 136.
Can't be done, so
60.
158 then. This is
you require
for the set.
158.
This has raised the roof if he could do it. Oh, it's on. Double 19. Just checking it's in, and it is.
Game shot on the first set. Paul Hogan.
Shrug of the shoulders from Tony O'Shea, as much as to say, yeah, that's what he can do.
Second set, first leg.
Well,
It's
Paul didn't even raise an
Game
eyebrow
on.
there. It's so laid back.
What a way to win a set.
60.
And he was under big pressure. Raman was poised.
140.
Yeah, young Raman seems to be finding his range a bit. Went for that big kill then.
140.
We'd have had a 2 across game. As it happens, Paul pulled that big 158 out. Stole the set.
57. 140.
Back-to-back 140s from Hogan.
134.
That's a great riposte.
Paul, you require
So
161.
Well, again, great counting from the young Belgian.
85.
Left that 170
Brian,
finish.
you require 170. 96. Paul, you require 76
to hold his throw. Double 18.
40. Brian, you require 74.
Is he going 7 tops? No, he was looking for 15 double 16.
46. Paul, you require 36. Game shot on the first leg. Paul Hogan. Second leg is Brian to throw first. Game on. $84. $60. $100.
Great last dart.
$100.
Brilliant.
180.
There's the Belgian support.
I don't think it matters. He supports everybody, does Jackie.
140. Brian, you require 137. 97.
18 leaves him tops.
He's sharp on the mental arithmetic.
$105. Brian, you require 40.
He needs to take this.
Game shot on the second leg. Brian Raman. Third legs.
Paul was that, a 13 darter?
Game
yes,
on.
13 darts. Going back to the arithmetic there, a lot of schools in Holland and Belgium actually use darts as part of the curriculum for maths.
Really?
59.
It was a few years ago now. Me and Darryl Fitton were in Holland doing an exhibition in a little town there. The cafe bar we stayed in overnight, which is our hotel for the night, we were having breakfast about 11 o'clock. Obviously we'd had a late night, so but probably 20 children came in and had their lunch. They packed lunches, and the whole afternoon, that's a great 180 for an Ogie. The whole afternoon, the rest of the day's lessons was playing darts as part of the maths curriculum.
180.
Well, it is really starting to hit the heights now. Well, if you can play darts, you can certainly
81.
do your mental arithmetic. There's the averages, 94 against 91,
28.
Pretty respectable. Nearly 95, Raman.
$97.
Terrific cover shot, but it's an opportunity for Raman.
$94. Paul, you require 84.
Looking at treble 20 for double 12. Looking at 14s now. They need a 14 for Bull, and he's got in 9.
Yeah, we've seen that a few times this weekend, missing big numbers. A few of the other guys have got away with it, but Raman sat there on 62.
Brian, you require 62.
Break of throw could beckon. Tops.
42. Paul, you require 36.
That's a big miss.
He's actually dropped a bit lucky there. That could easily have been just a single 9. Left him on a double. Double 2.
32. Brian, you require
just
20.
gone off the boil. as Crocodile. Double 5.
10.
Well, what a big opportunity missed that is.
Paul, you require 4.
Well, when he looks in, he looks in. Chance to mop up again here.
Had to move along the oche.
2.
Bit of a blocker.
Brian, you require 10.
They were actually bad darts, them first 2 there.
Game shot on the third leg.
Well, eventually
Raman.
Eventually takes the double 5 for a 2-1 lead in the second set.
Fourth leg, it's Brian to throw first. Game on.
Some great scoring in that leg. Just shows how a few missed doubles can spoil your leg for you. He's straight in it again though.
137.
137 brings him down to 364.
60. 100.
He loved that last dart.
Enjoyed that. It's a good start to this this leg that could seem level it up at 1 set all.
He's got other ideas.
180.
Well, step in, Paul.
$140.
140 on the back of his 180 leaves him on 121. Nicely set. Perhaps to break back.
168.
Oh, what a fabulous
Paul, you
visit.
require 121. $57.
Raman's going to get a shot now for the set.
36.
Double 18.
Game shot on
Nicely
the second
done.
set. Brian Raman.
Oh, game on now. And it is now Hogan 1, Raman 1.